Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we will be making a top 5 melee new friendly class. I mean newbie friendly class. So we will be basing everything from their skill set, inside and outside the arena, their passive, their damage, their farming, and everything. Especially mobility, because Black Sun is really important. If you want to score points, you need to have the ability to run, of course, because Black Sun is about chasing everyone, chasing people you can kill and running away from people trying to kill you. Like, bro, what the fuck? Black Sun. Okay, so the first class that will be taking the top 1 spot will be Titan. So basically, why Titan? So Titan is very durable, very tanky, and has a really good passive. Also has really insane damage due to skill amplification. For example, the Instill Fear, we have 500% damage of Lava Piercer. Next is the Falling Rock, also 500% damage. And the Raging Thunder, which is his damaging skill, which consists of how many hits? Increase attack speed, wind flow, thundering. So basically, he spins faster, so he will deal more damage than normal spin, if the flow is off, of course. So we have like 9 hits, and that's 2 charge. So basically, if you hold the skill, he will not stop spinning, and we will showcase that inside of Open Arena. Open Arena. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, guys, Titan is really good for new players, even though they are low CP because of his passive, the Tyrantropy. We have this skill, a enhance Instill Fear and Toss skill damage, PvP damage taken like 20%. Okay, heal 3% of max HP every 5 seconds for 30 seconds, and also receive a plus 4000 HP. So basically, it increases your HPs. And then we have this Flow Wild Nature, max HP increase and recovery effect when applied. When not applied, increased damage dealt to monsters. So basically, if you want to focus on PvE, you can turn this off to deal more damage. But if you want to not die, of course, you would want to turn this on. So this skill doesn't have any restrictions or anything like hitting any target. So we can turn on the skill by doing 3 skills, 1 and 2 and 3. So there we go, we have the passive turned on. And when we this passive runs like is finished or runs out, you can always do your buff to refresh its effect and back to 30 seconds. So basically, you will be a dog for some time. And that is the reason why Titan takes the top 1 spot. Also, the Pile Driver, which has a really insane cooldown, if like 13 seconds with 2 animation, and that 2 animation is actually really long. 1 animation and 2. So it basically jumps the enemy. There we go, and another one. So after doing that 2 animation, the cooldown is like around 6 seconds or so, and that's what make Titan really strong against most class, because grab is very effective against super armor and forward guard. So basically, you can outplay any high CP or low CP or same CP with the skill. So we have Titan as top 1. Okay, that's actually sum it up. For the second spot, we have Yacha. So why Yacha? So basically, Yacha is actually really strong inside and outside the arena, and quite easy or very newbie friendly because of his two super no, he has 4 super armor actually. We have the Feral Rage and the Ferric Plume, and to add one more, he has a grab. So basically, having a grab gives you the advantage, especially in 1 versus 1. So overall, Yacha is really good. Has insane mobility, insane damage, and very durable outside and inside of arena. So we have his passive, the Unshackled. So recover MP. Okay, here we go. We have this PvP damage taken like minus 30%. That's 10% more than Titan. So this makes him very durable and and quite tanky, I guess. And the only downside for this class is his reliance on MP. When you cast this skill, he will consume MP, and this skill will not be able to deal more or maximum damage. That goes vice versa. These two skills rely on MP when dealing damage. Also, the grab cooldown is 13 seconds, same with Titan, but still to animation, which makes it really good inside and outside of arena. Also, Titan is really mobile. I mean, Yacha is really mobile due to the Feral Rage. This has 2 charge and quite a really range animation. And the Spirit Burst, which is his running skill. That what makes Yacha on the 2nd spot. So taking on the 3rd spot would be Berserker. So basically we have Berserker as one of the most high damage dealing class inside of Black Desert Mobile. Very mobile outside and outside of arena because of his passive. The only thing that brings Berserker below Titan and Yacha is the grab, and aside everything from else, Berserker is really good. And the only downside that Berserker lost against Yacha and Titan is the fact that Yacha has 5 invulnerable inside of arena. Titan has 2, 3, and one of Titan's skill is actually not protected by super armor or forward guard, but is invincible inside of arena, which is the 2nd animation of the falling rock. That skill is actually unpredictable. Like, it's a 50-50 chance that you will stun Titan during that animation, but most of the time you won't. Plus the grab, Titan and Yacha has grab, and that's about it. So we have this Unleash. So we get PvP damage taken minus 20% and PvP damage dealt plus 10%. Then what makes Berserker really strong is the cooldown reduction. All skills cooldown is 0.3 seconds, and the very main reason why he is below Titan and Yacha is the restriction of his skill. If you don't know what restriction of this skill is, Berserker is relying on rage. This is the rage button. So if you look at this below your HP bar, if you are a Berserker, you have that orange bar. That doesn't go up if you don't hit any enemies, no matter what you do. Basically, Berserker is quite slow if he is not in rage mode. So the only problem about around here is you need to hit your enemies, and when you die, the rage bar is used up, so you need to charge it up again. But you can't charge it up if you die fast in a clash. So you need to keep hitting the enemies, and really slow guys. This is the part that I hate Berserker for, the rage bar. So But of course, if you have the rage bar on, you can see how good Berserker is. Very mobile. The ultimate class in running away. See that, guys? Oh my god. Insane mobility. Especially in Block Sun. So yeah, that's the third spot. We have Berserker.
Nice.
For the next spot, we have fourth, which is Warlord. So basically, Warlord should be ranked at the third spot because Warlord is way easier to use compared to Berserker inside the arena. But outside of arena, Berserker outshines Warlord due to the cooldown reduction. But when it comes to combo, Warlord has the advantage, and especially the damage output. Warlord just deals insane damage. So we have two arms, the passive, upper hand, conduit, circle slash, and immolation enhances. PvP damage taken is 25%, and max HP is 700. So basically, he has the same, quite the same passive as Titan. That's actually makes Warlord quite tanky and durable. Plus this skill, the conduit, it reduces the damage taken during the skill animation, and it cannot be grabbed, which is really good outside of arena. So inside of arena, he would be actually better to use than Berserker, but that was before. But now Berserker has that current patch, the 2 Havoc Thrust plus the damage on the Reckoning. So overall, he just outshines Warlord inside and outside of arena. So that's going to put Warlord at the 4th spot of being a class for new players. Of course, for better players, I don't know. It actually depends on how you play. But for a newbie, Warlord is just below Berserker, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about your opinion, guys. This is my opinion. This is my video. So you go pick what you want to pick. You can even go pick Shy as a melee. What the fuck? And for the 5th spot and last, of course, we have the Kanya. So why are people? If you are wondering why we don't have Paladin here or Lancer or any other class like Primrose, Blade Master, Nova, Solaris, or Spirit Walker, or what do you call this, Void Knight. What else, guys? I think I'm missing a lot of class. Sura, of course. Sura is not here. Kunoichi is not here. The other class, Lotus, is not here. So basically, those classes are quite hard to use, especially Grandmaster. If you hear people saying that GM is really easy to use, no, it's not. It's not easy to use GM, guys. So Assassin is also not here. Okay, Lancer is okay, I guess, but due to the forward guard, I mean, new players won't actually get or know how to use forward guard. I don't know if I'm saying this correct, but when I started Black Dirt Mobile, I didn't also know about forward guard until I actually read and tested the skill. So yeah, for going for the 5th spot and last, we have the Yacha. We have this skill, Ion Stockpile. So spend 50 MP upon using Brimbolt Wave Wings of Ruin during Ionic Charge. So to apply for 10 sec effect of Ionic Charge, okay, deactivate all debuffs, so all the slow will be removed. So apply PV damage dealt 8%. So basically, the reason why Kanya is at the 5th spot is because she is really slow when casting her skills. Okay. So if you don't know how to play this class, especially field, your enemy could have already run away while you were still charging your skills. That's the only downside of Kanya. But everything else is really good. Mobility, damage outside and inside arena, especially the Wings of Ruin. Once her passive is turned on, you don't need to finish the animation to deal damage. So basically you just need to tap the skill and throw like 200% times 3000, because 1000 times 3, then times 200%. I don't know how much that is, like what the fuck damage. Okay, every time it hits me inside the arena, I just go what the fuck. So the skill cannot be grabbed. She has 2 skills that cannot be grabbed, which is really hard to predict. And the others, this one is the other skill that cannot be grabbed. Okay, this is really annoying to fight, especially inside the arena, especially a player that keeps on running away when you try to fight her, something like that. So basically, the Kanya takes the 5th spot due to her really slow attack speed. It shouldn't be called attack speed, I guess, just attack, because she is really slow. So yeah, that's going to sum everything up. So if you are wondering why Spirit Walker and the other class are not here, because they are very viable to grab. Again, they are viable to grab. Spirit Walker only has 3 super armor. All are open for grab. Void Knight has forward guard and a total of 3 super armor plus 1 forward guard, so 4 skills, immunity, but all are open for grab. Lancer is quite hard to use and also open for grab, FG and super armor. Then Lotus is actually really good, but if you are a new player using Lotus, you would be casually be spamming that dash skill, which you shouldn't be spamming that skill. There are cons and like do and don'ts inside of arena. For example, using the skill flow. There are skills that have their flow with no immunity. So basically, new players don't actually have the time to read the skills and play or master a class because they are busy gaining CP or increasing their CP, guys. So basically, these are the class that I recommend for new players. So if you want to see any top 5 class for intermediate or like decent players or good or pro players, leave a comment below. So if you are new to the channel, tag your friends, show this to your family and friends, of course. Okay, that's about it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. I'd appreciate a like and comment, but overall, thanks for watching and coming to the channel. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye.